A warm welcome. Blue is the colour, football is the game, as the old song used to go. We're here at Stamford Bridge tonight in West London. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And we have the first match in a best-of-3 series to bring you. Stuart, tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
Well, let's hope we have a really tight series here and get 3 high-quality games.
At the Chelsea starting 11.
Well, although we have it down as a 4-5-1, it's actually more likely to be a 4-2-3-1. They play with 2 holding midfield players, a number 10 and 2 wingers. The system has a nice balance to it.
And introducing the visitors' lineup today. Mike Maignan begins in goal. Christian Pulisic starts with Rafael Leao out wide. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. And so the battle commences. Youssouf Fofana. And Pulisic has it. Now will the cross work out for them? Goalkeeper's ball. Not the best of crosses really, was it? What can they do to stop him running at them? Must be! And a goal to open the scoring. A very bright start to this one. And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Reinders. Luka Jovic. And intercepted it. Good run, very much in control of the situation. They're all doing their bit to keep them out. Reinders. And Jovic now. And flag raised, offside.
Well, that was always going to be offside. He just needed to hold on to the ball that little bit longer.
Joao Felix. Palmer with it. Chelsea losing possession. Joao Felix. Pulisic now. Palmer. Really getting stuck in. Free kick to Chelsea. It's opening up for them. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. An inability to keep hold of the ball there. Now, who can he play it to? Opportunity! Still a chance! In it goes at the second time of asking, but the goalkeeper won't be proud of that moment.
Well, here's the replay. Yes, it's a decent shot, but the goalkeeper has to do a lot better there. He's parried it out into a dangerous area, and suddenly the ball's in the back of his net. It's poor goalkeeping, you have to say.
So, a level contest, 1-1. Gusto. And possibilities here. High quality defending. Luka Jovic. Incisive pass. Felix. The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb, and a really powerful strike from João Felix. Great technique. That's a top-class goal.
Palmer. And Chelsea moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Well, the counter chance looks very real. Oh, fine stop. He's driven in the corner. Just wanted to get it out of there. Every goalkeeper would expect to catch that one. Noni Madueke. Jackson on the ball. Gusto. And they really had to be on their toes defensively, given the circumstances. Enzo Fernandez. Pedro Neto. This could level it. And it is the equaliser. Parity now. And who's to say what's going to happen next? And it's level again here. Both sets of fans being put through something of an emotional mangle. Yusuf Fofana. On the ball, João Felix. And scope for them to produce something exciting. But really sticking to their task defensively. Jackson on the ball. Counter-attacking chance. Looked like an effective counter-attack, but brilliantly read. João Felix. Given away by Chelsea. Pulisic. Tajani Reinders. On the ball, João Felix. Felix. He would be a bit annoyed to have lost the ball. Jackson. Attacking possibilities for Chelsea. Noni Madueke. Delivered into the box. Well, it was caught nicely enough, but the fact of the matter is it wasn't on target. Reinders. And the first 45 minutes have come and gone here at Stamford Bridge. And as the second half commences, both sides can reflect on a first half in which they were so very evenly matched. Cucurella. Moises Caicedo. Noni Madueke. Showing real patience. Can they forge ahead? Fofana. On the ball, Rafael Leao. Joao Felix. Might be a chance to break. Might work out. And the danger is averted. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Opportunity to deliver the cross. And can they make one of these passes count? Pulisic. Luka Jovic. Fernandez. Good weight on that pass. Tajani Reinders. Pulisic now. Fofana. On the ball, Joao Felix. That's a good ball. It should be. Oh, a challenge of the highest order. Enzo Fernandez. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. And he's in. And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front. 3-2 it is. Who would have predicted that before a ball was kicked? Reinders. Well, the attacking options appear plentiful. And in with a real chance. They just couldn't stay in front. And now this match is all square.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a really nice ball to put him through. The vision to set up the chance is outstanding, and it's a top-class finish from Pulisic. He just hits it with such power. That's a brilliant goal.
Neto. Caicedo. Strong but fair tackle. Cucurella. Now Chelsea in a position of menace. Oh, he looks threatening. In a dangerous position. Well, winning back possession.
Travel here from Spain. Xavier, can you please go back and meet the rest of the party at the ticket office?
Moises Caicedo. Trying to open up the defence. And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. Luka Jovic. Nice looking pass. And he cuts inside. Strike forward for the keeper. Good idea. He's in behind the defence here. And a goal to seal the hat-trick. A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And then the finish from Felix was never in doubt. He's such a good technician.
Palmer with it. Malo Gusto. And space to cross it. Just 15 minutes remaining. Shaping to shoot. Great defending. Well, after pressing like that, maybe the short route to goal. Trying to open them up. Well, the pass in behind the defence. Quick thinking from the keeper. Rafael Leao. Can they do something positive? You can't really tackle like that and expect to get away with it. Booking to come, you would think. And he does produce the yellow card.
Yeah, and it certainly deserved a yellow. It's a poor challenge, you have to say.
Well, they have the ball once more. The onus is on Chelsea to be positive with time running out. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Nice weight on the pass. And he's found a bit of daylight. Oh, it's in! And that might be the goal that clinches it for them. No looking back now, surely.
Well, just look at this again. Pulisic does so well to keep his composure and find the right pass. But in the end, it's far too easy to create the 2v1 against the keeper. What were the defenders trying to do? Nice finish, but poor defensively.
Neither side shy about shooting in this match. Palmer. Moises Caicedo. Nice looking move, this. Oh, good work by the keeper. And over it comes. Well, he was under a bit of pressure, but he'll feel he should have done a bit better with the header. Pulisic. On the ball, Joao Felix. Oh, the perfect ball now. How about this? Angles it back. And there it is! That will put the seal on victory if there were any lingering doubts.
Well, let's have another look at this, because he does really well to pick the right pass here. And the movement and awareness of Felix makes this finish look so easy. That's a really nice goal.
Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 2 minutes to be added on. Neto. And passing it through, and darting through. Oh, might have. And the referee has pointed to the spot. Penalty given. Well, he's also showing him the yellow card.
Yeah, he had to make the challenge, but it was always going to be risky, and so it proved.
A goal! Accurate from the spot.
Well, as you'll see, it's great skill. He threatens to hit it with power. He just puts his toe underneath the ball and lifts it down the middle of the...
And the referee has blown for full time. Well, just what the visitors wanted. And now a win in the next match. And they know the series will be theirs.
Yeah, it's going to be an interesting contest, that. A lot of...
Hello, good evening to you wherever you are. The first piece of news to bring you is the fact that the heavens have opened. A rainy night here. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical and technical analysis, it's Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is best of 3 series action. How do you see it panning out, Stuart?
Yeah, the hosts know what they need to do here. A win today and they'll claim the bragging rights. They just need to play as they've done so far.
The lineup then for the hosts. Mike Maignan begins in goal. Rafael Leao plays with Christian Pulisic out wide. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. And a look at the Chelsea starting 11.
Well, we believe they're going to play with the same system here, but it's all about the midfield battle. Whoever wins that should control the tactics.
And so the battle commences. Theo Hernandez. Youssouf Fofana. And Chelsea looking dangerous. Palmer. That's a lovely ball. And fine work from Chelsea to win the ball back. They're making considerable progress with the ball. And he'll take efforts like that all day long. Joao Felix. Struggling to keep the ball. Neto. Can he find the net? And the keeper throws himself at the ball. Well, opting for the short corner. Decides to shoot. A strong glove on the ball from the keeper. Corner it is for Chelsea. Well, as a defender, that will sit you down to the ground. Well, not making life difficult for the keeper at all. A wide attempt. Pulisic. And the emphasis is on creativity. Can he convert? Not a very complicated catch for the keeper. Moises Caicedo. Enzo Fernandez. Neto. Moving the ball effectively. Palmer with it. Will it be? There is the goal to open the scoring. Who can say they don't deserve to be in front? Joao Felix. Pulisic now. Oh, great attacking play. Good defending in the end, and danger averted for now. Joao Felix. On the ball, Joao Felix. Oh, couldn't bend his run, and the flag went up. Palmer. Enzo Fernandez. Pedro Neto. And I think, unfortunately for him, the less said about that attempt, the better.
Well, he had a lot of options there, but he's chosen the wrong one. That was a poor effort.
Rafael Leao. Felix. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Well, let's see if something comes of this. Chelsea regaining possession here. Enzo Fernandez. And showing fine vision. Textbook defending inside the box. Rafael Leao. Theo Hernandez now. Well, that's an attractive passing move, but it's all about finding an equaliser here. Is it going to be? Brilliantly blocked. Determined defending. Oh, great vision. And the flag does go up offside. Oh, gifting away possession. Enzo Fernandez. Madueke. What can Chelsea do from this position? That's how to do it, inside your own penalty area. Well, it's an opportunity for Chelsea to make it look even better. Corner, going short. Chelsea will get the throw-in. Well, it was their own throw-in. Theo Hernandez. Counter-attacking, very much an option. And passing it well. And the pass deftly cut out. And good use of advantage. The referee allowing play to continue. Fofana. On the ball, Rafael Leao. Genuine chance. And it's in! All square again. What a match this is turning out to be.
Well, here we can see it again, and he does so well to skip beyond the defender. It just buys him that bit of time to get his shot away. That's a really nice goal.
So underway again, following the goal that made things level. Fernandez. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. Madueke. Lovely tempo to this passing sequence. Palmer with it. Magnificent defending. The pressure was high, and they could be in here. Now the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes. And so the battle commences. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Palmer. And passing it through. Pulisic. Yusuf Fofana. On the ball, Joao Felix. Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack. But really sticking to their task defensively. Palmer with it. Jackson on the ball. Moving the ball really well here. Oh, denied in his quest to make it a double.
Well, his movement, his technique and his goal threat have been really good today. He probably deserved the second there.
Danger still on. It was an attack of promise, but they couldn't take advantage of the situation.
Well, Chelsea are certainly playing well. They're creating lots of chances and they look a constant threat, but they now need to make it count.
A deft clearance. And that was a very fine read. Palmer. Passing it around, looking for the goal that would put them ahead. And threading it through. And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front. So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the scoreline. He read the situation defensively and did his job. "30 minutes left for play. And great work to confuse the defender. And deflected beyond the byline, so a corner here. Can he deliver it with accuracy? He's not going to bamboozle the goalkeeper with a corner like that. Pulisic. And Jovic now. What a good place to win. This could be the equaliser. They just couldn't stay in front. And now this match is all square.
Well, just look how exposed the keeper is. He's got absolutely no chance there, but they do take it well, you have to say.
And it's level again here. Both sets of fans being put through something of an emotional mangle. Good tackle. It'll be a throw. Palmer. Noni Madueke. Now, who can he play it to? And played in. Punching it clear. Yusuf Fofana. An effective challenge. Tajani Reinders. Joao Felix. On the ball, Rafael Leao. He's in with a chance. A goal! He's dispatched it, much to the sheer delight of the fans.
Well, just look at how poor the defending is here. But I have to say, it's still a very tidy finish. He looked really assured there.
Well, the game has been restarted. 3-2 here. Pulisic. On to Jovic. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. They won't complain about having won the corner, and maybe an opportunity to increase their advantage. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Oh, lovely ball. Well, even marginally offside is still against the law.
Yeah, and he just needed to hold his run for a fraction longer, and he would have been in on goal.
Pulisic. Oh, he's through here. Well, it's all going so swimmingly for them here. Another goal. And now it's a matter of avoiding any silly mistakes. So the current scoreline, 4-2. Noni Madueke. Caicedo. Malo Gusto. An inability to keep hold of the ball there. Fernandez. Neto. Showing good defensive judgment. Rafael Leao. On the ball, Joao Felix. Options in the centre. Well, he went strongly into the challenge, and the result is a throw-in. Moises Caicedo. Enzo Fernandez. Dangerous looking attack. Real chance. Oh, there it is! A lifeline in this game, and what a finale we could be in for here.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Tajani Reinders. Well, keeping the ball in this manner can be very effective. And the referee has blown for full time. And the celebrations can truly begin now. They've only gone and won.
Está bien, Dimbila, a mí no es fácil subir y uto también. Bugunga, gente, bocucha, más música, no pole pele. Bocucha, KR te canta, RFP con vileza mi band. Bugunga, gente, bocucha, más música, no pole pele. Ese canto que bota escucha aquí, pa' no verle. Ese canto que bota escucha aquí, pa' no verle. Ese canto que bota escucha aquí, pa' no verle. Ese canto que bota escucha aquí, pa' no verle.
RFP, etule batata, que le buru, inundando lata, senda cultura, nu serenata, abueve en cuaquiata se fata, y hasta representa macata, abue a totato más prieto, que estaban galao en dicepo, a tu ananguta más seteto, ane a mini guerigueto, huepusa ane hasta suelto, y guata fata más respeto, mona lengua mi mata, y ascendari Wakanda.
Está bien, Dimbila, a mí no es fácil subir y uto también. Bugunga, gente, bocucha, más música, no pole pele. Bocucha, KRTK.
Well, here's the equation. A win in this game and a favourable result elsewhere will see them reach the knockout stages. Here on EA TV. Plenty of excitement around here in the Spanish capital. We're at the Estadio Metropolitano. I'm Derek Ray, and adjacent to me in the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And a big opportunity for Atletico Madrid to make certain that they will be in the knockout stages of the Champions League. It's Atletico Madrid facing Bayer Leverkusen.
Well, thanks, Derek. This should be a good game because Atleti have played some great football so far. More of the same today, and they will be going through to the knockout stages.
And this is how Atletico will line up. Jan Oblak stands between the posts. Robin Lenormand starts alongside Clément Lenglet in central defence. And so many different ways to configure an attack. In this case, it'll be two men up front. And this is the initial 11 for the visitors today.
On paper, it's a rigid 4-4-2, but watch out for the rotation of the wide players and the forward runs from the central midfield players. They could be a handful today.
Rodrigo de Paul. Well, looking at the table, it might be a celebratory occasion for the home fans because they know their heroes could clinch a place in the knockout stages and with games to spare, Stuart.
Well, they'll need a little help from elsewhere if they're to go through today. And all they can do is focus on this game and get the 3 points.
Ezequiel Palacios. He went in so dangerously with that tackle. Now, the referee is the man everyone's looking at. Well, we've barely got started, and he's off, Stuart.
Well, it doesn't matter how early it is. It's a reckless challenge, and he has to go for that.
Can he do it from miles out? Well, no way through. But he really is danger personified. But in this game, Stuart, what do you think we might see from him?
Well, I think we can expect goals if his ball is anything to go by. You just hope that back line have been studying the tapes, because most teams have really struggled to keep him at bay.
Surely! And a fine stop. Rewarded for that brilliant high press. Well, big news I'm hearing. A penalty has been awarded in one of the other games. Alex Scott with the details.
Yeah, it was a penalty for Bologna. I think the goalkeeper did his homework with this one because he dived the right way. It remains 0-0 with 13 minutes played.
Alex with the info as ever. Now a decent position. Sheik, opportunity. And he's fired it against the post. That's the clearance that was called for.
Well, it's those fine margins that are so important. And that one went against Leverkusen. So close to getting the equaliser.
Well, a game of such fine margins, but let's see if they can create another opportunity. Grimaldo. Will he play it in? And with that, the move comes to an end, and a goal kick to follow now. Alvarez. And a wild attempt from distance. Not one for the highlight reel, Stuart.
Well, that's a waste. He had much better options there.
And Patrick Schick now. Can he find the net? Oh, body in the way, crucially. Schick, is it going to be? Oh, good save. Now sending it in. Any goalkeeper would accept corner kick deliveries like that every day. Lino.
Well, Leverkusen had so much of the ball in the last 15 minutes, and they're playing really well and creating chances. But surely only a
the chance is on, Stuart. And that is the sort of tackle he had scripted in his mind. Hoffman. And quick thinking defensively. Could be a chance to break here. Griezmann. And possession lost by Los Colchoneros. Nathan Teller. Jonas Hoffman on the ball. Grimaldo. Crossing possibilities. Decent position. Firing it towards goal. Longley. Griezmann. Here's Alvarez. Good distribution. And intercepts again. Nathan Teller. Oh, this is looking promising. A goal on the back of sustained pressure. Now they deservedly hold the advantage. And the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Samuel Lino. Now Griezmann. Alvarez. The supporters want to see him have a go. And there it is, the half-time whistle, and here's the main story. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Schick. Teller. Ezequiel Palacios. Schick. Patrick Schick! Wonderful block. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. And something has happened in the Benfica game. Let's find out more by joining Alex. Sorry, Alex, could be a goal here. And a goal! The equaliser! They simply refuse to be beaten. Down to 10-0, but right back in this game.
Well, let's have another look at this, because he does really well to pick the right pass here. And the finish is clinical. He just makes it look so easy, doesn't he?
Garcia. And apologies to Alex for having to interrupt her. To clarify, Barcelona did find the net in that game, and it's now even Steven, 1-1. Oh, danger here. Can he put them ahead? Hoffman. Patrick Schick! Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Well, they seem to be on the back of that particular challenge. Will the referee let the matter rest there? And a yellow card for that, Stuart.
And he's going to have to be careful now. That was a silly challenge.
Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Florian Wirtz. Offside the decision. Griezmann. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. And teammates around him. Brilliant pass. Oh, breezing past him. Can he do it? Well, he didn't miss by an awful lot. Right, time to bring you a scoring update from the Benfica match. Alex Scott has the information for us.
Yes, it's another goal for Barcelona. Nice build-up play, and when the space opened up...
Now jumping in, because this is a chance. He really tried to blast that one past the keeper, but his radar was a bit off. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Threatening. Is it going to be? Oh, and in! This is a remarkable turnaround. Down to 10, but now in the lead. Who saw that coming?
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
And unfortunately, we did have to cut Alex off there. Just to confirm, Barcelona did score in that match, and they're in front at the moment by 2-1. Can he take advantage? And a fine stop to turn the ball away. Schick. This might be ideal for the counter. Grimaldo. It's looking promising. It's got to be. And it goes! To square the game! What a contest this is turning out to be! So underway again at 2-all. Riquelme. Lenormand. OK, I think we'd better go over to Alex Scott, because Alex, there's been a change to the scoreline in the Bologna match.
Yes, it's a goal for Borussia Dortmund. They're ahead by 2 now, with 73 minutes played.
Thanks as always, Alex. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead. What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Hofmann. And now Garcia. Jonas Hofmann on the ball. And fine work from Atletico to win the ball back.
Well, it's going to be a great finish here. These Atletico fans are ramping up the noise now. They're surely going to get another chance before the end.
Beautiful pass. This could level it. Oh, he couldn't finish. At such an important juncture of the game as well.
Well, that's a big opportunity miss. And you have to question whether they'll get another. Time very much ebbing away now.
And news of a goal in the Bologna game, but let's confirm who has scored it. Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Bologna. They're back in this now with 80 minutes played.
Alex with the info as ever. Dangerous looking attack. And Patrick Schick now. Could be a chance to break here. Giving it their all in search of an equaliser. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Beards. And fed forwards. Ronaldo. Schick. Well, body in the way. Oh, it's in! And that might be the goal that clinches it for them. No looking back now, surely. So the current scoreline, 4-2. Reinildo. Well, the referee has instructed the fourth official to put 2 minutes on the board. Griezmann. Oh, breezing past him. Big chance. And there it is. All in the melting pot now. And what a finale we could have in store for us.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease. And it's just a change of pace. And his movement's so clever.
And there it is, the final whistle. Well, disappointment for them, and we'll need to see a significant improvement if they are to secure their place in the knockout phase.
Well, you're absolutely right. It's a poor...
I've never had nobody run their fingers through my head like this before. You can't even translate this type of... you have to use Portuguese to say it, you know? It's crazy. Yeah, I'm about to take off.
Melhor que caqui que café. Acaba o cansaço, o medo. Melhor que caqui que café.